Hi everybody, Lorenzo here, just dialing in to talk about the blog a little bit, what it is, why it's here, and what we want to do with it. We the students noticed that there's actually a lot going on this campus. There are opportunities to participate in research, announcements that are going out about classes, many things, or workshops that the students are putting together. So none of this, if any, is going on to the actual website, something that is visible to everybody and acts as a sort of document of what's happening. We have a Facebook page, which was okay several years ago, but now Facebook is limiting the posts that you see. So even if you are in the Facebook system, which a lot of our students aren't, and have liked the linguistics page, it will not show you everything that gets posted on there. Our mailing list is good. It reaches a lot of people that want the information. However, it is a diffuse way of sharing the information. You send the email out and it's gone, and only those that got the email have it. That information is closed to anyone outside that doesn't get emails forwarded to them. So we want to make it easier to put information on the website. We want to make it easier for students and potential people that need this information to find it. And the way that we figured out how to do this is using an RSS creating blog. So the blog will allow us to publish information, store it on the SJSU server for posterity, and serve as a sort of a repository of information that even when people get emailed stuff through our mailing lists, for example, there's a link there that takes them back to the original blog post. So this can be shared more easily. Students have a place where they can go find it. So it's basically a step up in our current information management, and we hope that you, all of you members of the department, students and faculty, embrace this new technology. Let us use it to benefit us. So the blog itself is now the new nucleus of how we should be sharing information online. When we have an announcement to make, instead of going straight to the Facebook or straight to the website or straight to the mailing list, we should publish it to the blog. And then once it's published on the blog, you can format it and make all kinds of things to make it look beautiful with links and lists and headers. Once it looks okay, then you publish that. It goes to the blog, and then we, the students, have put in there a special plugin that allows you to click the Facebook button, which takes the information from that entry, publishes it to the Facebook. Not to your personal Facebook necessarily, but to the pages that you manage. So those of us that are managing Facebook pages, once we have something published on the blog, it's one or two further clicks to have that information go to Facebook. Same thing on the mailing list. There is a button under each entry of the blog now that when you click on it, it takes you to the ability to just send that information to the mailing list. So in the number of about 4 or 5 clicks, we are able to publish this information to all of our information dissemination networks that we use now. So we think it's a step up. It works really good. It's clean looking. It looks modern. So let's go ahead and use it. As a mnemonic to remember, this workflow, we could, I don't know, come up with some sort of chant or something that's like blog first, branches later, blog first, branches later, right? So the idea is that the blog is the core, and all of the other publishing systems are the branches. So let's publish to the blog first, and then from there just kick it to all of the branches that branch out of there. You can do it all from the blog system. And let's try to get more people informed about what's happening in our department. Okay, so let's go through some of the steps to publish onto the blog. Originally, we were thinking that we wanted the blog posts to automatically show up here on the front page of our departmental website. But actually, the information that goes here is probably a little bit of has extra weight to it, and so we should just not have everything that goes to the blog go on here to the front page. We'll still need to go to the CMS to publish onto the website's front page. But the rest of the system still works. So let's go to the LLD News Blog. There's a link here on the right under quick links. Just click on LLD News Blog and it'll take you to the blogs.sjsu system. Here you can see some of the blogs posts that have been made recently. Now in order to post, you scroll all the way to the bottom of the page, and on the bottom right corner there is a link called Login. So please click on Login, and if you have been approved as a blog poster, which some of us already have been, you need to put here your ID number. My student ID number goes as this. And your SJSU1 password. This is specific to each person, so just use the normal password that you use, for example, to access Wi-Fi on campus. Remember yourself, especially if you are on your own computer. If you're in a lab computer, don't do this. And then click Login. This is going to take us to our I guess they call it a dashboard. And here in My Sites, you have the option to see the LLD News Blog dashboard. So let's go to Dashboard. Now, there's a lot of things here that are very simple to use, and anyone can go ahead and explore them. I'm not going to take you through all of the options that exist. But to add a new post, you hover your mouse above this little push pin here, and then you can either see all the posts or add a new one. So let's go to see all the posts. Here you see a list of the posts that have been done. You have the option of clicking on them and editing them, or deleting them, or making them private. There's many ways to do that. But basically we want to add a new one, so let's click on Add New. And let's go ahead and actually publish it everywhere, shall we? Let's just call this test post. And then this is a test. And you can put URLs and links and everything on here, photos. This is a pretty standard word processing suite of tools here, so go ahead and just explore. You can always delete a post if you don't like it. So you can preview it or publish it. Let's just go ahead and publish it. And it's going to show up on the blog itself. Now, when you click publish, it's not necessarily going to take you there. It will save it, and it's published now. This is on the blog. But now, if you want to actually see what's there, let's just click on View Post. So View Post will take us to the blog itself, and here is the post. It's a very simple post. Nothing much here, but it does have the text that we put in here. And we figured out how to put in a special plugin on each and every blog entry that has these little buttons here. Now, once this has been posted, now it's accessible to be pushed to any of the branches of the information network. So, for example, if we wanted to send this very information onto Facebook, just click on the Facebook link. You get a little window that opens up, and it asks you, okay, if you just do this, it'll post it on your personal Facebook page that if you've already logged in. So you don't want to do that. Go to Share on a Page You Manage. And then those of us that have pages, so for example, I have this page, the LLDSA is one of the pages that I manage. You can just go ahead and share the link as is. Or what I like to do is actually copy the link text so that the link text or the post text so that you have something to put in there, and go ahead, take it there, post it in the information so that people don't have to come to the blog to get the information. The information is right then and there with them. They can see the content on Facebook or in the email itself. They don't have to come back. But at the bottom, they're going to have this link that allows them to jump back to the post itself. I'm not going to actually post this because it would send it to hundreds of people. Now, another button that's useful here is this one. It's in the shape of a little envelope. Click that and you are able to send the post on to email. So you can send it to the list. I don't remember what the department's list address is, but the LLDSA one is LLDSA group at sjsu.edu. and then here's all the information. It even takes the test post, it takes the link at the bottom, and just copy and paste the text content of the post itself so that people don't have to click on the link to get the information. They should get the information right on the letter itself. Then they will always have this link at the bottom. Again, I'm not going to send this email because it'll send it to hundreds of people. But that is how simple it is to put information on the blog and kick it out to our various information systems. I am hoping to someday be able to have it so that we can kick it onto here as well, but that's going to be a little bit difficult. Let us continue to put only the most important information onto the page itself, and then people can always click here on the news blog to come and see the information that's happening. If you are logged in, as I am right now, and you should be if you are one of the blog posters and you saved your login, you are able to edit the entry right then and there. Just click on edit this entry. I'm going to go ahead and delete it because it's not very useful. So here is everything. Everything is here. And just click move to trash and it'll delete the whole post. It is imminently easy. If you need access to publish on this blog, please let me know. For the moment, we're holding off on giving access to the blog to mainly faculty and then 1 or 2 students that are in charge of publishing information online. So get in touch with your appropriate LLDSA and faculty representatives if you want more information about how to work this. Thank you, and I hope that things work out smoothly with this new system.